was present at the luncheon, and we got some vital information. And then from then, I took some of that information that I learned and researched more. And I learned about EMR, and I learned about electronic health records, and EHR. How would that mandate that the president has to use these programs and your information? How do they coexist with each other? How can they be used effectively?
Hopefully, going forward, once EMR or electronic medical records are instituted, there will be a way to look at your health and look at your health status and say, this is what's going on with this particular patient or client, and here are some resources in the community that the Board of Health has developed through the stats that they've done to help improve their health. So this data plus your electronic medical records work together. It helps us to develop prevention programs that reduce your risk in the community, reduce your health, reduce adverse health outcomes.
Este proyecto va a ayudar a reducir las enfermedades, los viruses en la comunidad. So, esta información va a dar evidencia de lo que está pasando y eso va a ayudar al público a no enfermarse.
Okay, that is very important. Dr. Holliday, what other groups are you affiliated with that help gather this information? I mean, is it just one organization that gathered and compiled all this, or?
We, as the DeKalb Board of Health, compiled the data and put it into this report for our county. But we gather this data from many sources. OASIS is one, which is a state electronic information system. Then there are surveys that we give out, the Behavioral Risk Factor Surveillance Survey. I know you've got to translate, so I won't get
He's doing a good job, isn't he?
He's doing a great job.
Go ahead, continue on.
So we compile it by many ways, surveys by the state, but everything we have is valid and it's tested. So it's actual real numbers. They are scientifically validated. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Todo lo que tienen ellos es validado por números. Tienen prueba que esto es lo que está pasando en este condado. La compañía OASIS son los que le dan el data, también hacen los boletines para el público y ellos agarran su información en esa manera. Entonces todo esto da pruebas que este sistema trabaja y ayuda a la comunidad.
So we survey adults. We survey young people in high schools and middle schools to look at their risk factors. What kinds of things are they doing? Are they smoking? Are they protecting themselves when they're having
intercourse, sexual intercourse?
Yes. So I didn't know if I could say that on
okay. Sexual intercourse is politically right.
Mira, entonces esta información ellos van y averiguan con el público sobre la interacción sexuales, hablan sobre también si fumas o no, si estás haciendo drogas, todo eso, porque todo eso es válido.
Sí,
es bueno.
Habla español.
Sí. That's about it.
Pero, you know, for those that don't know, the DeKalb County Health Report is available in Spanish.
Absolutely.
And soon it'll be available in other languages, won't it be?
Absolutely. We're very, very excited and happy that this is the first year in 2010 that we've been able to take this 70 to 100-page report and translate it fully into Spanish. So our Spanish listeners and our Spanish audience and our Spanish clients
can all
be aware of what their health status is.
Yes, Maybe next time I could translate it in French for you guys.
Oh, good job. Thanks for volunteers. See, Alo, he's good. He's good.
Just started now.
He's a good guy. So we got a volunteer for the French?
Yeah.
All right.
Je parle François.
Parlez-vous français?
Comme ci, comme ça.
So, did you have to translate? You forgot, didn't you?
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask, so just let's get more in detail. I want to dig.
Okay.
I want to dig. So, what diseases? Okay, out of the international, we got a couple of genres of people here and races.
Right.
We got the Latino race, we got the African American, and we got our Caucasian brothers. We got the Asian brothers.
Right.
So which one is dying more? Like, which one is more liable to die from diseases and stuff like that? And what diseases are they dying from?
Excellent question. Excellent question. One of the things that we try to look at is risk factors. So what are people doing that's affecting their health? Are they smoking? Are they having unprotected sex? Are they overeating? Are they sedentary? So we look at the risk factors first, and those determine what kinds of illnesses people are getting.
Okay.
Ellos buscan los riesgos, los factores, a ver si están comiendo McDonald's y Burger King, si están allá
Fumando
haciendo
cigarrillos.
sexo, si están fumando cigarrillos Newport, si están fumando marihuana, haciendo drogas, de todo. Hay diferentes riesgos que puede afectar la salud de uno.
Yeah. And so with that, we have found that disproportionately or higher levels of African Americans and Latinos in DeKalb County are doing these behaviors, and so they're having more of these diseases. So go ahead.
So es un porcentaje grande sobre los afroamericanos y también los latinos. Los latinos y los afroamericanos tienen la más grande porcentaje sobre esta salud, los problemas de salud. Ellos corren los más riesgos porque están haciendo todas estas cosas.
Ahora una pregunta. See, there you go. But I thought, and you correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
I thought that the Latinos are the ones that are less dying of diseases and they're living longer.
It just depends on the disease we're talking about. So when we're talking about obesity, we're talking about diabetes and heart disease and all kinds of cardiovascular diseases that both African Americans and Latinos are still suffering from disproportionately over other races.
Whoa.
Esas empanadas. You ever had
What happened to the
Cuban food
translation?
or Colombian food?
I have. It's good.
It's really good. It's addictive.
it's crazy. But
Gandules.
He's about to. This is his father's birthday, so that we're about to
We're
go.
about to do everything you told us not to do as far as food, comida.
Okay.
Got to scale back.
All right. So did you have anything to translate with that? Did we go at a proper pace?
Claro, no, todo
Okay.
está bien. Ya
Okay.
mi público entiende
¿Cómo no?
sobre lo médico y que tienen que parar los riesgos que están corriendo.
Es cierto.
Tienen que cuidarse como comen.
Es cierto.
No fumar mucho. Si fuman cigarrillos, no fumen tanto. No te fumes todo un paquete de cigarrillos. al
Moderately,
día.
do everything moderately.
Yes.
Have a little
Poco a poco.
Have
I
a little
mean-
restraint.
I mean-
They just told me. Have a
Sí.
little restraint.
Si ahorita están haciendo lo malo,
Huh?
usted no pueden parar automáticamente. Páralo lentamente.
That's right. That's
Take
right.
it step by step, slow and slow. You know what I'm saying? Because me,
What about
I go to Golden Corral.
Yo, you eat a
I
lot.
eat like 8 plates
You
at
should be
Golden
a
Corral.
What?
So instead of 8 plates today, I might eat 7.
Okay,
And
good,
tomorrow
good.
I might eat 6.
That's
All right,
right.
and then you go back to 8.
That's right.
No, 5 and 4 and
No, no.
3.
All right, but that's good, Alo. So
So-
vegetables and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
So lower your portions of fatty foods. Increase your vegetables, your fresh fruits and vegetables. Get up and move around.
Even if you're at work, huh?
even if you're at work, take a walk.
I got one question.
Go
for
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
All right.
Alo.
Come on with it.
I got a question. So you're telling us to eat healthy, right?
Yes, sir.
But at times, healthy foods are expensive.
Absolutely.
So what if you don't have any money and you have $1? Most of the time, you're gonna go get that double cheeseburger.
EBT?
So that's something that we all deal with, is that a lot of times in a lot of areas, more nutritious foods have a little bit higher price on them. And then there are those areas where you can spend $1 or $1.50, $2 and get a lot of food, but it's higher in fat, higher in salt, and it's not as good for you. So when we talk about health disparities, we're talking about low income and people who don't have access to
Right.
these things, and that's just what's available to them, the Burger Kings, that kind of thing. So we're talking about changing your environment by doing a community garden.
A community garden.
Or grow some vegetables in the backyard or in the house, or try to figure out some ways that you can get fresh fruits and vegetables where it doesn't cost you extra money or cost you more money. There are ways to get to this. So
Take matters into your own
yeah,
hands.
it's empowerment.
Right.
Growing food in the backyard. I am gonna I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah.
You need to do some carrots back
Yeah,
there.
man.
In the city life, but this is the city life. Where you gonna grow the food?
Right.
You can grow a tomato plant full of nice, fresh, healthy tomatoes in a pot, in a 6-7 inch pot
At the house.
at the house, at the crib.
Yeah.
At the crib.
They eat some tomatoes.
Word. I like that. Thank you for coming, Dr. Holiday.
It is my pleasure.
Muchas
It was a pleasure.
gracias.
Do you have any advice for our viewers today?
Yeah, the take-home messages that we have are simple. They're just 4 take-home messages. We're doing a lot of things in DeKalb County. We've gotten some resources from CDC to change the environment to make the healthy choice the easy choice. So if you want to walk, we're going to change the environment so you can walk better. There are better sidewalks, connections, that kind of thing. We're also trying to build more urban farms and urban and farmers markets in DeKalb County.
Yeah,
so you
I
can
love
just-
the farmers
so
market.
you can just walk to and get you some
Fresh stuff.
some peas. And so walking and eating right are 2 key messages.
Okay. Walking, eating right,
meaning
restraint.
exercise.
Tienen que caminar,
Yeah.
Okay.
hacer ejercicios,
Okay.
comer frutas, vegetales,
Okay.
Yes. And get regular checkups by your doctor.
y vayan al doctor a chequearse.
Got it.
Yeah, and the last thing is be smoke free.
No fumen. De la Cruz. No fumen.
No fumen, DELACRUZ.
Thanks, Alo. But once again, just want to thank Dr. Holiday for coming out here and rocking with us.
It's my pleasure.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas
Can you
gracias.
say de nada? That's your welcome.
Oh, de
All
nada.
right.
De nada.
So not only you learn about the health when you come here as a guest, you get a little Spanish lesson
That's
as
right.
well.
I love it.
All right, check it out. Look, can you give them the website one more time, Dr. Holiday?
Yes, it's www.decabhealth.net.
Alo?
www.decabhealth.net.
That's right. And you know, stay healthy, y'all, because you know we got to be here for one another. It's a
That's
celebration.
right. Si.
Celebrate the life.
That's right.
You know, and you know, it's a celebration. You could be high off life.
That's right.
Claro.
You know, and eat right. You know, obesity is the second leading cause of death in the United States right now. So, I mean, we got to fight this. You know, we got to fight this with each other. Love is the lifestyle. Stay here
Ya
rocking
tú
with
sabes,
us.
we're going to go pay some bills. Cuando regresamos, we got a video y tenemos la entrevista. We got the interview with Christina, la boricua,
Woo.
Kisses ENT.
You got to stay for that one.
That's right.
All right. Hey, Will.
Dímelo.